An earthquake in Afghanistan's east has killed at least 610 people and injured 1,300, a spokesman for the Taliban government said Monday. According to Associated Press, the 6.0 magnitude quake late Sunday hit towns in the province of Kunar, near the city of Jalalabad in neighboring Nangarhar province, destroying numerous villages and causing extensive damage. Footage from local media showed some of the injured being evacuated in helicopters and people walking among the wreckage of damaged homes. The quake struck at 11:47 p.m. and was just 8 kilometers deep. Shallower quakes tend to cause more damage. Interior Ministry spokesman Abdul Matin Qani confirmed the casualty figures to the Associated Press, saying the late-night quake killed 610 people and injured 1,300 in Kunar. Many houses were destroyed. Fighters of the Special Forces Unit of the Main Intelligence Directorate of the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense detected and struck air defense systems and radar stations belonging to the occupying Russian army in Crimea. As a result of kamikaze drone strikes, a 98L6 AP radar station of the S-400 surface-to-air missile system, the Udyos-T radar complex, the MICE M1 coastal radar station, the GLONASS Global Navigation Satellite System Complex, and the RT-70 radio telescope were blown up and destroyed.
temporarily occupied Crimea is of great importance for Ukraine in economic and military political terms. It is difficult to return it by military means because Russia, together with the countries that support it, has a resource advantage over Kiev. This was stated to the UNN by the first Deputy Minister of Defense, Ivan Havrilyuk. Crimea is a peninsula that has strategic importance in terms of gaining an advantage, especially in the Black Sea and Azov regions. Therefore, Crimea is of great importance, both economically and militarily politically for Ukraine, for Russia as well, Havrilyuk stated. Havrilyuk commented on the possibility of returning Crimea by military means. It is difficult by military means due to the fact that Russia, together with the countries that support it, has a resource advantage over Ukraine. Therefore, the issue of returning Crimea lies both in the military and political spheres. More precisely, it is more in the diplomatic sphere, Havrilyuk said. Ola Kurishko, permanent representative of the President of Ukraine in the Autonomous Republic of Crimea, also commented on the issue of Crimea's return to UNN. In fact, the liberation of all temporarily occupied territories, and this is not only about Crimea, but also about other TOTs, is a guarantee of security and stability. Because in fact, what Russia did with Crimea was to build a military base from which it began a full-scale invasion of the territory of Ukraine. This means that leaving these territories in the status or format they are in now is just a suspension, a certain freezing, but it is not the elimination of the causes and not a preventive measure against what will happen next, Kurishko told UNN. According to her, Russia is currently militarizing people and imprisoning people with pro-Ukrainian positions in the occupied territories. At the moment, it is quite obvious that what the Russian Federation is doing in the TOT is laying the groundwork for the future. The militarization of people living there, forced expulsion, imprisonment of those people who have a pro-Ukrainian position. New colonization of temporarily occupied territories by citizens of the Russian Federation. Everything just points to the fact that Russia will use these territories in the future for war and destabilization of the situation not only in Ukraine, but also in Europe, the report says.